So, you want to learn Serbian, Croatian, or Bosnian, but you don't know where to start.
That's right.
In this video, I'll show you how you can 10x your language learning abilities and become more efficient in acquiring BCS, which stands for Bosnian, Serbian, Croatian. It's pretty much the same language, by the way. If you didn't know, 99% of the language is same, or how we like to say, isto stanje, drugo pakovanje. Well, I'll let you translate this for yourself. Not only this, but you'll be able to learn any other language of your choice much faster if you apply these methods. So stick till the end of this video and I'll give you all the resources mentioned. And I'll also explain how to use them to become fluent in no time.
It's a secret.
But first, why learn our wonderful language? The answer, super simple. Beautiful girls, amazing culture, supreme leaders, parties, rakia, friendships, food, love, war, bombs, love again, rakia, friendships, parties, you get the point. We, of course, have probably one of the most amazing curse words in the world, most creative ways to use and dick in a variety of sentences and express wide range of emotions, opinions, and of course disagreements. What would be Balkan without disagreements? Oh my god. You'll be able to sing in Serbian, Croatian, Bosnian, and you'll understand why we love each other so much. Now that you have all the reasons in place and you're just super motivated and you want to start, let's give you some quick snacks you can put under your belt and use them when you decide to visit or talk to one of us. So this is a Blitz course you have to learn before drinking any of rakia. Of course, it's a mandatory course. Lesson number 1. Introduce yourself, look the man in the eye, firm handshake and say Zdravo, ja sam Nick sa velikim srcem, which means hi, I'm Nick with a big heart. Or if you don't have a big heart, you can just say Zdravo, ja sam Nick. Next lesson, lesson number 2. When a man asks you to drink, you say da može, hvala, which means yes, sure, thank you. Or if you want to offend the man and have to explain endlessly why you don't want to drink, you say ne, which means no. Next lesson, lesson number 3. You want to give a man a compliment, of course, after you drink rakia. Or if you bought it from some special dealer, you want to tell him that he made a good choice. So how do you do that? You say aj ovo je dobro, which means this is so good. Don't forget to include no, otherwise you'll sound like a gay. You don't want to sound like a gay, right? You don't want to do that? So please. That's the end of the mini course. Now let's tell you how you can practice for free. You want to go to our beloved World Wide Web. That's the internet for you younger folks. Download a couple of language learning apps on your phone. I suggest Tandem, Hello World, and Speaky. Find me there, or you can find anybody else from Serbia, Croatia, or Bosnia that wants to practice your native language and do the language exchange. How, you might ask? First, you find a bunch of simple pictures you can use in your Zoom meetup. Here are a couple of great examples. You want to find something similar. Once you have those, hop on a Zoom call, share your screen, and start describing pictures to your partner in your native language, of course. Your partner should do the same for you in a separate section. So you want to be clear, patient, and slow when you're doing that. Don't rush like I do right now. Don't use English. Try to stay in your native language 90% of the time. Try not to overcomplicate the sentences. Make them simple. Make them descriptive. Describe everything you see. This board is black, for example. This t-shirt is blue. Teacher is afraid. The boy is happy. The boy is crawling. Crocodile wants to eat the bird. Apple is on the table. You also want to give your partner 5 main phrases in your native language, which they can start using and interacting with you while you are describing the picture. These phrases are: what is this? What is he or she doing? Why? Repeat, please. What means this word? Once you describe the picture, you want to ask your partner simple yes or no questions. They need to be able to recognize what you're asking them. So for example, in this picture, you might ask in your native language, of course, is the crocodile yellow, for example? Yes or no? Is it red? Yes or no? Is it green? Yes or no? Is the teacher happy? Yes or no? Is the boy crawling, for example? And so on. You get the point. Once your partner is able to recognize the words and respond correctly, you want to repeat the process again on your next session, but try to make it a little more challenging, right? Instead of asking, is this t-shirt blue, and expecting them to say yes or no, you can ask, who is wearing this blue t-shirt? Or what is the bird doing? Who is happy in this photo? And so on. As you and your partner get better, you want to gradually increase the complexity of questions and answers. I would also recommend you record all of your sessions so you can listen to them again. This is pretty effective because you're basically learning a language the same way you would learn if you were a little kid. It is a much easier way to learn language. It's also very fun and you don't feel exhausted after classes. Now, if you're struggling to find someone who wants to speak with you and practice, and you're not able to find anybody from Serbia or Croatia, I'm officially open to help you and personally teach you one-on-one. I might even do it completely for free if you speak one of the languages, of course, that I want to learn, so we can do a language exchange. You'll find a form down below this video. You can quickly apply, and I'll get back to you in a short period of time. Bye bye.